Okay, so another video. Basically, this is my way of coping with what's going on in my life right now. Um, I just pointed at any kind of random stuff of my daughter's. Some of the stuff is new that I've got for her for when she returns, and some of it is stuff she already had. Now, the thing is, I can't remember if I've explained on this channel already, but basically, like, I'm fighting legally for my daughter at the moment, following a lot of false allegations and lies from my narcissistic ex-partner, who, after her 5+ year affair came to light, decided to make up a load of lies in order to try and take my daughter from me, because her plan was to take my daughter from me, move in with this, well, I can't even call him a guy, he's a weasel, with my daughter, and that my daughter was just going to be okay with that, despite, me being my daughter's main carer, and me and my daughter having such a strong, unbreakable bond. So, yeah, I forgot where I was going with this. So, like, I'm struggling a lot with that. I'm struggling a lot with being without my daughter, and I love her so much. So, my way of keeping going is, like, coping with all this mentally, because, like, I've got a lot of situational depression because of everything I'm going through, was to get myself a flat on my own, carry on and just keep going, keep fighting. And I managed to get a flat. I managed to furnish this whole bedroom for my daughter. It's not complete yet, but they're just like some of the stuff. There's a Christmas presents there, birthday presents there, sorry, that I wasn't allowed to give to her at the moment, because essentially they don't want me talking to my daughter or having any contact with her because of all the lies from my ex-partner, which, believe it or not, is actually a common tactic when women want to take the children away from the dads because they want to hurt the dads because it's the only thing they got left to hurt them. But I'm still fighting for my daughter and I'm never giving up. Sometimes I talk to her in my head like she's still here. Sometimes I just go like back to thoughts, memories that me and my daughter shared, days out, places we went to, even down to little small bits of, driving in the car with her, playing on the PlayStation with her, and so on. And that keeps me going. And I dream about her pretty much every night, which, keeps me going, because at least I get to see her. It's been nearly 9 months. I'm not even allowed to see her for Christmas. So what I will be doing is I will be wrapping her Christmas presents up and sending them off to Santa for her. And then he will deliver them here, ready for when she comes back. And if I've got over the Christmas in February for her, well, so be it. I just want my daughter to know that I never gave up on her. I fought for her every single day. She's on my mind constantly, 24/7. And I'm just trying to think of everything I can do to just, you know, disprove all these lies and show that I am the best parent for my daughter. And I'm sure that she's the other end telling them that I'm the best dad in the world. Because she'd always tell me that. I don't know if I am, but I've always tried to be. And I know there's a lot of amazing dads out there, and if you're going through anything similar, I'll tell you one thing, never give up, stay positive, keep fighting, do not give up. Someone tells you you can't. No, you can. You keep going and you never give up on your children. So yeah, anyway, over on a vanity thing, I've left her a couple of notes, but also I'm doing her pocket money. So £10 a week at the moment, right? And that is like another way of me coping. It's kind of like, well, I feel like she's still here, so I'm still giving her the pocket money, and then whenever she's back, that's her money to do whatever she wants with. She's smart with money anyway. She ain't just going to go and waste it on all that. She could put it in a bank, anything she wants, but that's another way of me coping. But yeah, I just want, my daughter to know really, like, another reason I do these videos now, this is very difficult for me to talk about, but my ex-partner basically threatened to unalive me many times. She threatened to get me beat up, she threatened to get me done in, which is basically another word for, unalived. Now, I don't know if she's capable of doing that, but I know she was into a lot of bad stuff. She was even looking on the dark web and stuff, and she's made hints that she could even get hitmen onto me. So I don't know what she's actually capable of. She is very mentally unwell. I'm not saying this in a bad way, but from stuff she's told me and stuff she's said, she genuinely needs to be sectioned, and that's my honest opinion. Now, on top of that, like, I don't think she's capable of doing anything, but I really don't know. So, yeah. And also, like, any one day, anything could happen to me. So, because of that, I like to do these videos. There's a flying squirrel teddy there, sorry. I like to do these videos because then, if for any reason anything ever bad happened to me, touch wood it doesn't, then in the future, my daughter finds these videos and she's like, she will know then, hang on, my dad never gave up on me. He kept thinking about me every single day. And he never stopped fighting for me. And every time people told him, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that, my dad said, no, I can. And every time they tried to knock me down, I built myself up and I stood tall and I fought for my daughter. So this is another reason I do these videos, is for her. You know, I've been making her a couple of notes and stuff through a picture, and I'll try and do these as much as I can. It is difficult for me because, like, sometimes physically my chest hurts, like everything just feels so heavy, so painful. Some days I just can't even get out of bed. So I try my best to do these videos as much as I can, but it is difficult for me to do that. So I will try and do as many as I can. Um, Obviously for my daughter, because if anything ever happens to me, touch wood it doesn't, but this is all she'll have left. And I'd want her to know that I love her, and that even if something did happen to me, never give up. Always chase your dreams. Always be yourself. You are your own boss. Don't let anyone tell you what to do. Okay? Nobody. You are your own boss. You have your own mind, and nobody can force you to do anything. And just know that whatever you set your mind to, Sophie, you can do. You are amazing. If you think you can do it, you can do it. If you think you can't, then you won't. Now, with me, I know I can fight this. I know I can win it, and I know I can get you back. And because I believe in myself and I believe in you, I don't give up. And I know you are destined for good things, Sophie. And you're going to become an amazing writer or whatever you decide to do in life. And you may decide to become a writer, and then 5, 10 years down the line, you maybe decide to become an influencer, YouTuber. You know, there's people uploading videos and stuff that are on thousands a month. So you don't even have to show your face. You can do anything, any kind of content. You know, you can research things online on how to learn new stuff. You're home educated for so long, so you know how to learn yourself as well. Just never give up. I know that people around you haven't given up on you either. You have some really good people that stood by you and will continue to stand by you no matter what. It's friends, family. And I know they'll always stand by you. And whatever happens, make sure you look after them as well. Okay? Your main friends, you know who they are. The three of them, and your nanny and your granddad. Okay? And people that never gave up on you, always stay loyal to them, princess, okay? And they will stay loyal to you, I promise. Well, I hope they will. But yeah, always thrive to become better in life. Don't settle for less. Don't be a bottom feeder. Don't be a sheep. Keep being a leader. Keep fighting, like I've always told you. You know, if someone says to you, "Oh, you've got to do this," you ain't got to do anything. You decide whether you want to or whether you can. Okay, it's your choice, princess. So yeah, the things I've basically written, you know, like this was in October, towards the end of October, to my beautiful daughter Sophie. You know, I miss you more than anything in this world, and I'm sorry you're going through all of this. Obviously, you know it ain't my fault, but I'm still sorry you're going through it all, and I just want you back so I can help you. You know, the best I can to get over everything bad that's happened to you, babe. Okay, I am fighting for you, and I'll never give up on you, Sophie, ever. Okay, and I promise you that. Obviously, I'm doing the flat up for you to live here with me. You know, I've got you a bigger size 5 purple ride-on ponycycle unicorn, which is suitable even for you as an adult. Now, the reason, obviously, I've got you that is you have your ride-on unicorn, Luna. And I know before all this, you were getting upset that you were getting a little bit too big for her and you were going to outgrow her. And I said to you, I will find a way. I promise you I'll find a way for you to have a bigger one. And then I found out they actually do bigger ones, size 5, suitable up to like 80 kilograms, which is like, I don't know, 11, 12 stone, I think. Don't quote me exactly on that conversion, but also up to like 5'5". So essentially, the one that I've got you now will actually be suitable for you all the way up to an adult. So, as I promised you, I will get you that unicorn. I did, because I know how much the other one meant to you, and that you always wanted that one since you were like 3, and we didn't have the space for it, and we got it you more recently. For Easter, I think it was probably a couple of years ago now. So yeah, you've got a bigger one. And then obviously, you know, I'm putting aside £10 a week pocket money for you, which I started like kind of the start of October. Obviously, you still got money in your Kuromi purse, and there was a new pink bag and purse. I think there's like some money in there as well. And then obviously you got your child's ISA, and there's also a child savings account. And obviously all that money is yours. Now I know you're already sensible with money, and hopefully as you get older you'll become more sensible with it. That money's to help you get started in life. The ISA is. Your other money is for you to enjoy sensibly. Whether that be days out, holidays, buy yourself some nice stuff. Obviously, you've still got your gaming laptop that was bought for your home education, and so on. But yeah, anyway, I love you more than anything in this world, Princess. Daddy. And then the other letter I've wrote today, I'll say today, it's like 2 o'clock in the morning at the moment. I just, yeah, I struggle to sleep. Anyway, so this is like today, December. To my beautiful daughter Sophie, I like to sometimes write these letters, you know, for you, as it helps me cope with all of this. I don't know when you'll read these, but also they are for if anything ever happens to me, like these videos, so that you will always know that I never ever gave up on you, and I never stopped fighting for you. And you know, and I love you. I'm never going to stop loving you, Sophie. I think about you every moment of every day. I'm trying to make sense of all of this and trying to think how to fix it all, constantly rattling my brain. I get lost in my thoughts and I think of all our happy memories and times together as much as I can. Like sometimes, like my brain just blocks it out, like trauma response or something. So I don't know how your mind is at the moment, but try and keep it as strong as you can be. I stay positive and hold out hope that I will prove I'm innocent. You know, obviously all the false allegations prove that those are lies, and that I will have you back as soon as possible. I dream about you every night too. Last night I had a dream and you were living with me in this flat, so that was nice. No amount of time or distance will it ever stop me from loving you, nor will it ever stop me from fighting for you. Please turn over. Anyway, then, obviously I got your birthday presents, okay? And I even turned up to these, I even turned up with these to family court on your birthday. Believe it or not, I had to go to family court, Sophie, on your actual birthday. And I was essentially told not to take the presents up to family court, but I was hoping that I could take them up there and that they were going to give them to you. So I took them with me to family court. Because, like I said, just because someone says that you can't do something, doesn't mean that you have to listen, okay? As long as you're always doing the right thing in life that you feel, then that's it, you know? And they said, oh, well, I can't remember who it was now. I think it was the solicitor said probably not best to take them in. I still took them in because, well, there's no law against it, and I wanted to try and get them to you. They wouldn't give them to you, but at least I tried. Anyway, so I was going to say, you know, do what you want in life within reason. Obviously, you know, you're a good girl, of course, and you always will be, baby girl. So I've raised you. Right, anyway, where was I? Sorry, my head's all over the place at the moment, so if it don't make sense, that's why. So obviously, I turned up to family court to give you your birthday presents, but I wasn't allowed to give them to you. They won't even let me give you any Christmas presents either. I can't even get the letter that you wrote for me or the Father's Day card that you've made for me. They're trying to say things like, you're not asking for me anymore, Sophie. But then I get told things like, you hope to see me soon, you want to see me for Father's Day. So they contradict themselves. And I think it was like before my first hearing or something at family court. It was like apparently the Guardian had said, or I think it was something was said that the Guardian had said my daughter wasn't asking for me, and then in family court it was said that she was asking for me. So it's like, well, that to me says the Guardian contradicted themselves. Which, okay, I'll just put it straight. It sounds to me like it was lying. They were lying, which is not good because these are meant to be professionals, and they are lying or contradicting or making mistakes. Whichever way, it's not good. Anyway, I know that obviously, even if my daughter's shut down in care, she will still be asking for me. And she'll still be telling the truth. Because that's how she's been raised, to be a good girl, to tell the truth, and never give up. She is her own boss, and to put her boundaries in place. And it's the best way to be. Anyway, so obviously they won't let me give my daughter Christmas presents, and I can't even send them through Santa for him to deliver either. So I'm going to wrap them up for my daughter. I'm going to send them off to Santa, and he's going to bring them back to this flat for my daughter, he said. So they'll be here waiting for my daughter, however long it takes, and I still continue as if, my daughter is here, as this helped me cope, and also if anything was ever to happen to me. Obviously, Sophie, you'll still know that I never gave up on you, nor did I ever stop loving you, at all ever. When you are back with me, we will make up for lost time. Right now, that's one Easter, one birthday, and one Christmas. Even if we have to have Christmas in the middle of February, we're going to do it. You, princess, are my entire world, my reason and my strength to get through all of this and keep going. I'll do it for you, and I will never ever give up on you, baby girl, no matter what. And lots of love from Daddy. Loads of kisses, princess, okay? And I miss you so much, Sophie, I really do, okay? And I'm not going to give up on you at all whatsoever. I know you're not going to see these videos right now. I don't know when you'll see them, if you'll ever see them in the future. But whether you do or whether you don't, this is my way of coping. And I feel that everything's going to work out. Everything's looking good. Like, I've given a very good defense against all these false allegations. I'm still here. I've got a flat. And this flat is kind of towards your old friends as well. I think it's like about 15-minute drive from there. Obviously, I won't say on YouTube where. But yeah, just know that I'm fighting for you and I ain't giving up, and I'm gonna get you back, beautiful, no matter what, because I'm never, ever, ever giving up on you. Nanny and Grandad are not giving up on you either. Hopefully soon you can see them, because obviously your mum, I won't even call her your mum. She has never been a mother to you. She's horrible. But she's made up lies about, obviously, May, Nanny, Grandad, your old friends. So you weren't able to go to anybody. You weren't able to go back to anybody because she was trying to get you to go to her family so she could force you to see her. Now, obviously, I know you don't want to see her because of everything that's been said. You're scared of her. I don't know everything that's been said. They won't tell me, but obviously you're scared of her. She's unfortunately hurt you, and that's difficult for me to process. My mind's gone blank, sorry. But yeah, hopefully soon you can see Nanny and Grandad. Hopefully you can see your old friends. Nanny ain't going to give up fighting for you, nor's Grandad. They're fighting for you, and they're trying to get you to live with them. Okay? And although she's trying to get you to back to her side of the family, I know that that isn't the best thing for you. Her side of the family are dangerous people. They're aggressive, they're violent, and there's other safeguarding concerns from their side of the family. From her side of the family, baby mama, I guess we'll call her. She weren't even a mother, she's horrible. But yeah, anyway, all being well, so I know you ain't gonna see this. I'll talk to you as if you're gonna see it right now, but it's my way of coping. I know you're not gonna see this till much later, whenever, if ever. So it's my way of coping, but Nanny's not giving up on you, Granddad's not giving up on you. And I know, well, I don't know 100%, but I feel that your friends won't either. I really hope everything's going to work out. And this nightmare's going to be over soon. It's not forever. I'm staying strong. And hopefully you are too, Princess. Love you so much, Sophie. And if anyone else is going through anything like this, never, ever, ever give up fighting for your children. If you're told no, you find ways of getting over every obstacle that gets in your way. And you fight and you fight and you never give up ever at all. And don't turn to anything bad like drugs, alcohol, or anything like that. You do not want to do that. If you've already done that, get off it as quick as you can. Go get yourself help, get clean, and then fight for your kids. It's never forever. Just keep fighting and always strive to be better every single day. Take each day as it comes. Some days you'll be able to do more, some days you'll be able to do less, but just never give up. Okay? Because there's too many, especially dads, torn away from their children through loads of false allegations and lies, and it's absolutely ridiculous. And some men take their lives because of it. And if you're one of those right now, listen to this video. Do not do that. Your children need you. The world is a better place with you in it. It is not forever, and miracles do happen. Believe in yourself, and it will happen. Anyway, Sophie, the kind of teddy right there, the I love you very much one, is from B&M. Saw it, reminded me of you. Remember when you picked up the Alotl teddy that was similar? So I just had to buy it. It's cute. And it's stuff like this that helps keep me going. As if you're still here, I'll still shop for you a little bit here and there, like you're still here. And that just helps me cope. Love you, Alotl, and I miss you, Alotl Princess. Never give up, keep fighting. You are a leader, you are not a sheep. You are destined to become a great and amazing person. But just don't put your face out there or anything like that. If you ever become an influencer, you can do it through an alias, you can do it without putting your face out there. And I think that's the best way forward, because then that keeps you safe as well. Love you, Alotl. Miss you, Alotl Princess. And I will see you soon. Bye for now, babe. I love you, Sophie. You're the best daughter in the world. Daddy loves you very much. Bye-bye.